Hello, welcome back to my channel, everybody. As always, so sorry that I haven't been as consistent as I said I was going to be. I'm always talking about like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be back on my bullshit, I'm gonna be back on my grind, I'm gonna be doing this, I'm gonna be doing that. And I haven't done anything, so I'm so sorry about that. October's just been like the craziest month because it's Halloween and I do a lot of special effects makeup jobs. So my life's been a little bit crazy at the moment, but I am back and hopefully we'll stay consistent because I want to stay consistent. It's just like I said, October is always like the busiest month for me. So yeah. Also I wanted to use, this is a new palette that I bought from the makeup show in Chicago by Ruby May Cosmetics. It is so pretty. Had a little oopsie right here. This one completely fell out. I don't know when, but obviously sometime when I was filming because it was literally all over me. The eyeshadows they're okay, I will say that. We're only going to be using this one and this one today, but I swatch later in the video these colors and they're not as pigmented as I was hoping, but maybe in my next video I will dabble more into these eyeshadows just to see like the color payout on all of the other colors, so we'll see. Alright, anyways, I'm going to stop rambling and move on to the video. So if you guys want to know how I got this look, then go ahead and keep on watching. Alright, so first things first, I'm going to take, this is by Makeup Revolution, their cut crease canvas, and this is in the color Halo. It's just like a white concealer. Alright, now that that is all blended out, I'm going to take, I just bought it, it's brand new. This is by Ruby May Cosmetics. This is the Neon Lights 24 Color Glitter and Eyeshadow Palette. Look at the colors! Oh my god, they're so crazy. I haven't really like dove into any other colors besides this one and this green. I kind of swatched some of them on my hands and I'll just show you guys. They are a little bit, if you guys can see that, they're a little bit chalky, so I'm not really sure how well they will blend just from feeling them. But the green, or the turquoise, so far I haven't had an issue with, so we'll see. So using just a small little fluffy brush, to go ahead and dive in. Let me zoom in for you guys. I'm gonna dive into this turquoise color, and I did not set that eyeshadow base with anything just because I want the eyeshadow itself to kind of powder it, and also because it will help with the opacity. I'm just kind of tapping this on so that way I can just build up the opacity. And I'm focusing this mainly just in my crease in this outer V. So I'm taking this about 3/4 of the way over across my lid. And then I'm just going to lighten my pressure a little bit and then slowly kind of start fading this upwards. Again, and constantly wiping off my brush. I'm just going to build up the opacity just a little bit more. And then now I'm going to wipe off my brush completely on a tissue. And I'm going to go into the like super neon green color. And I'm just going to apply this just right on top towards the edge of my turquoise. This side. Could use a little bit more. And again, I'm using really light pressure. So just barely even touching the lid. Okay, so now that I have that on, if you guys can see how it is almost kind of like a harsh line right here, so I want to be able to blend this so it's nice and diffuse like this side. So I'm just going to take, this is just a clean fluffy brush. Oh, excuse me, I'm so congested. Alright, and I'm just going to take the edge of this and kind of just like press and flick upwards, so that will kind of help drag some of this eyeshadow up. I'm just going to literally just tap it once into the green and just tap this on. Because I've noticed with this eyeshadow palette at least, it is a little bit patchy. It's not like the best formula for eyeshadows, but you do what you can with them. Alright, so I'm going to go back into that first turquoise color, and again, just kind of make sure that I still have a nice gradient. And then now I'm going to go in, this is a Buxom eyeshadow. This is in Twilight Trice. Honestly, I don't know how to pronounce that. But it's just this really like pretty dark green, iridescent, foresty color. So this is just a super tiny little packing brush. It's pretty stiff. I'm just going to use this to kind of focus, or to apply this color mainly out into this outer corner. And I'm also going to mark how far down I want the eyeshadow to come. So it'll kind of go at an angle like this, and I won't bring it any further down than that. I always like to do this with my eyeshadow, or else as I keep blending and blending and blending, sometimes all of a sudden my eyeshadow's like down to here, and I'm like, oh my god. Alright, so keeping the angle of this eyeshadow, again, you guys can see it's going very horizontally. And then now I'm going to wipe off my brush on a clean tissue and use whatever is left over, and again, very, very lightly kind of start flicking this inwards. Pick up just a little bit more. Because then I also want to start bringing this in a little bit into the crease just to give us just a tiny bit of definition and depth. And then going back in with that fluffy brush that we used up on the green, I'm just going to take this and again start dragging some of this up and inwards. And then now I'm going back in with the first little fluffy brush, and again just tapping that dark green eyeshadow just like maybe once or twice, getting a little bit onto the brush and blending this in. Using a smaller fluffy brush compared to something like this, this is really good for just kind of like getting the eyeshadow directly in the area that you want it. But this is going to give you like a more precise application, so that way I can get just only right into this crease and not like everywhere, if that makes sense. Going back in again one more time with the fluffy brush and using that turquoise color. Just kind of going over everything, and then I'm going to go into the neon green color and do the same thing, just go right on top of it. Alright, and then the very last step is to just go in. This is a pigment by MAC in color white. And I'm just going to use that small packing brush that we used for the outer corner. And this pigment sticks pretty well. Some pigments don't stick. If you're having a hard time with your pigment sticking, I recommend spritzing your brush with either like some water or like rose water, just something wet. Alright, so I'm just going to apply this right in this inner corner, bringing this into the tear duct area, and just putting it pretty much just all over my lid and just blending it off where all the colors meet. I like bringing the pigment up into my inner corner and higher a little. Oh my gosh, it's not even in focus. Anyways, I like bringing it up and higher into my inner corner just because I feel like it opens your eyes up a little bit more, and plus I also wear really thick eyeliner. So my eyeliner is literally going to cover half of this anyways, so. Alright, and then I'm going to put this into my tear duct area. And then now I can go in with the dark outer V color. And then into our turquoise. And blending that into the tear duct. And of course, wiping away the fallout. Oh my god, I just realized that this whole thing, this like glitter cluster thing that's supposed to be like glitter, and I believe it's like Vaseline or something, it just fell out. Like the whole thing just collapsed, and there's glitter and stars literally everywhere on my lap right now. So I'm a little sad about that, but oh well. Alright, so moving on Alright, per usual, I am going to go ahead and do my eyebrows, eyeliner, forgot what I was going to say for a second, eyeliner, lashes, all of that off camera, and I will be right back. And we're back with the finished look. So I did my eyelashes, eyeliner, all that fun stuff off camera. My eyeliner, I always use Inglot's gel eyeliner because it is the blackest black, and I swear to God, that shit don't move. Like, it literally does not move. It is insane. And then for lashes, I always use Eyelure number 126. Those are my go-to. I've been wearing them for years. Love, 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 love them. And then eyebrows, I just used Anastasia's Dip Brow in chocolate. For my highlighter, I kind of mixed, I wanted like a bluey green highlighter, so I used, this is Helia and Orion from the Anastasia Aurora palette. And for blush, I used the Too Faced Tutti Frutti in Cherry Bomb. So the last thing I want to do is I just want to put some lipstick on, and the color I'm going to be using today is by NYX Liquid Suede in color Soft Spoken, which it's just like pretty close to my natural lip color actually, so. Alright you guys, so here is the finished look. Hope you guys enjoyed it as always. I will be putting out new content. I promise I will get better at my consistency. Like I said, it's just, October's been like the craziest month. It's always crazy for me because I do a lot of special effects makeup. Obviously Halloween, and special effects is my forte. I love it. So yeah, so this month's just been, oh my god, it's just crazy. So I do apologize, but I will be back on my grind sooner than later. I will figure everything out and how to balance my life. Pretty sure I have lipstick on my teeth. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, all of my social media and the products that I used will be listed down below in the description box, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye!